Taurus, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This is going to be for May 6th all the way to May 13th. Oh boy, Taurus. Couldn't wait to get to your reading today. You want to know why? Number one, because I love you all. And number two, there is a new moon happening, baby. And it is happening May 7th in your sign, of course, and it's happening in your collective first house. Now, if you're curious about astrology and your astrology chart, and you want to see exactly where this is placed in your personal chart, if you know your time of birth, your exact time of birth is preferred because the more accurate your time is, the more accurate your birth chart will be. And you can go into any online program that's available to you on the internet, and you can compare where that new moon is happening. So you look for Taurus where it is currently in your chart, and boom. But it's going to be collectively happening in your first house. So what this brings is a new opportunity. New moons always are a new opportunity to start fresh with the lunar cycle. And there's an advantage to working with the lunar cycle. Otherwise, we would not use planting with the lunar cycle as part of, how they plant crops, and everything is by the moon. Same thing with hunting. I come from a family of hunters. I'm not one, but all the males in my family were hunting, and I was just like, where do I plug in my boombox? No, that's the last time I went hunting. But they hunted by the moon. The moon's movements indicated when the game was going to be rutting or in mating season or, nesting and that kind of stuff. So why wouldn't you use the moon to plan your life also when we do it for almost everything for our survival? Why not for ourselves? So this is happening in your first house. This is a new beginning with a new identity. This is getting in tune with yourself, So this is big for Tauruses. This is actually big for every earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So it's a great opportunity for you to get your hair did. Do it. It's time to start a glow up, Taurus. That's what I'm feeling for you. This new moon in May, for some reason, has just got glow up written all over it. And you know what? That's perfect for you. So let's see what the cards got to say. Is there a glow up in Taurus's future? That would be an affirmative yes. The only thing I would need is the Empress out here to clarify that, but there's other cards that do in the same respect. So let's do this. All right. Yep. Yeah. It's powerful right there. Powerful energy right there. Powerful. That's the way that goes. Boom. Wow. All right. Now, there's, first of all, looking at these, and I hope you can see them very clearly, we have 3 sections of 3 cards, and this is how Spirit always delineates it for me for online readings. In-person readings, totally different story. But it shows us what we need to work on, what we need to combat, what we need to let go of, whatever the situation is, what we need to embrace, and the outcome. Now, there's 2 lunar cards here, and we were just talking about the new moon. Now, I know that's a full moon, but that full moon brings things to light. The 8 of Pentacles is about planning, and look what it's planning with the cycles of the moon. We were just talking about that. You can't make that shit up. So that's clarification for what I was inspired to talk to you about at the beginning of the reading. And I said that there's a major glow up happening here. And it clarifies here in the outcome. Because when you put the work in and you sit pretty, as the Queen of Pentacles does, this is Taurian energy. This is, I deserve more. I am secure. The earth supports me. I am safe. I am protected. Ace of Pentacles is the universe handing you a new opportunity here. And it'll make you feel more secure and stable. Lots of pentacles here. We've got 3 all in a row. And that's an indication to use this lunar cycle to combat this. And what this is that when the moon card comes out, it could be self-deception. It could be things not being as they seem. It could be that realm. But what this is saying is that your emotions are running deep about a situation. And the Six of Swords is showing that some of your thoughts about this situation can no longer go with you on where you're going with this new glow up. Okay? So what they say is trust your intuition. The Queen of Cups and the Moon are in the same realm. What it is, it's a lot of strong Cancer energy too, in case you're dealing with a Cancer right now. But the Queen of Cups is getting in tune with their emotions. The Moon is just pulling you down, where the Queen of Cups is coming back up for air and using her intuition and kind of surrendering. The Star in what we need to embrace is a time of healing. So this is a great time for self-improvement, for healing, which leads to a glow up. The Magician is in the middle. That's what you really got to embrace. And you are the creator of your reality. Where are you going to sit? In the past with some of this negativity that has got you emotionally too involved, which you need to emotionally withdraw from? I'm pretty sure the Eight of Cups is going to pop out somewhere in this reading. Or are you going to focus on building this future for yourself and doing things differently? The Knight of Wands gives you the opportunity to get your passion back, to put in the work, to feel secure and safe, and to know that you deserve a fuck ton more than what you're allowing yourself for. And the universe is like, there you go, kid. This could also mean a new job, promotion. This is you letting go of the emotional attachment you have to something. As soon as you let it go, boom. Now, at first it said, we don't need to clarify. But you know what, Taurus? This is a special time of the year for you. This is your season. This is your new moon. Right smack dab in your season. We're going to clarify. So the reading's going to be a little longer, and I'm sure you're not going to mind that because we are getting 24 karat downloads here, folks. No doubtsos. All right. We have disappointment. Again, adding to the story of where this emotional thing is. You've got to release this disappointment and this regret. Okay. Just, be aware of it. The camera's glitching a little bit, so we're just going to let it catch up. Not a big deal. We take a deep breath. But what this is saying, so I'm just going to keep the card here steady for you. What this is saying is that this is a heavy influence of regret and indecision, and it has to change. All right? Let that go. How do we do that, Jeff? We speak our truth. We no longer look towards the past. We use this Queen of Swords energy to emotionally withdraw from the situation and say, that's not the way this is going to go. So we're using the Queen of Cups, our intuition, and the Queen of Swords. We're speaking our truth. We're speaking our healing into existence. When we do that, harmony, 11-11, 4, this is growth. This is feeling secure, stable. This is also an engagement that could be coming your way. Things coming together. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. That is beautiful. Now, let's see the oracles, how they fill in the gaps here. So that clarified a little bit more. You need to stand your ground. You need to speak your truth. You need to cut yourself off from the emotional tie. It's actually stopping your healing process. And I think that a lot of you Tauruses are realizing that and starting to feel more secure. So do a lot of base chakra. Say, oh my God, the base chakra card popped right out when I said that. Are you fucking kidding me? Recording it live, folks. You saw it. Wow. The Devil card. Don't be tempted to sit in this energy. Don't be tempted to sit in this energy. In fact, like I was saying, base chakra. Get in the ground. Go outside. Get barefoot. Make the connection to the ground, to the earth. Let it wash away your feelings of insecurity. It's integral that you connect to the earth. This temptation card, even though it's the devil card, it's red. You see how they're connected? Don't be tempted to just sit in this. Release it. And this is the card of outside, man. Get outside. Perfect weather for it. Again, the magician is here to clarify. You create your reality. And look at how it fits in here. Once you become aware that your thoughts create your reality, wish fulfillment, the universe hands you it because you know you deserve it. And you are taking action to go towards it. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Pay attention. I was saying, you got base chakra and boom, it popped out. That was incredible. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you Tauruses needed to hear that. There's no doubt in my mind. Wow, that was cool. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. All right, let's get some more. What a Psychic Tarot for love from the heart has to say. Yeah, the go with the flow definitely wants to come out. All right. Yeah. Helpless and hopeless. Again, this is the Eight of Cups, man. This is that when I said it needs to come out. You need to step out of that energy and move forward. Feet on the ground, secure. Daydreams and decisions. It's your decision. You create your reality. Realize that. Realize that. There's a lesson to be learned with the 7 here. And 10, the payoff. Go with the flow. Allow the flow into your life, and this will bring you to where you need to go. There are great beginnings here. New jobs, new security, this is great energy here for you. I'm excited about it. And you see how all of those got capped off by those 3 cards? It's poetry. 24 karat divine guidance right there, guys. And pay attention to it. It's all yours for the taking. And trust me when I say, we're too emotionally involved in a situation and we need to let it go. Let's see what love is going on. Look at all this pentacles. Yeah. Holding back in love. You're holding back. Speak your truth. You're not helpless and hopeless. You're not. 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is, a lot of you may be retiring. A lot of you may be getting promoted, moving up in the ladder. Taurus, you are definitely going to be showered with money this month. That is incredible. And not only that, and that is a stable relationship too. And you may be also dealing with a fellow Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. But you're going to be completing a cycle here in love too, when you no longer hold back. Okay? All right. Messages of love. What do we got? What else do we got for Taurus? Okay, for some of you, warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Has this person got you feeling hopeless when you're not really need to? You really need to open your heart instead of close off and speak your truth. Feet on the ground. Practical approach, Taurus. Don't dig your heels. Don't resist. Go with the flow. So for some of you, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance, and you can create that. And for some of you, a new love. There's no doubt about that. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. Again, a lot of you are getting a second chance at this. And the warning, the red flag, is not really in the other person. The red flag is how you're looking at it and how it's emotionally affecting you. And once you release that and open your heart instead of close it off and make the decision to do that because you create your reality, you open up to possibilities that you never thought were possible. It's incredible. Closing message. It's a great reading, Taurus. Great reading. All right. How do we close this off for the week? Expand. You're being asked to expand, Taurus. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. Didn't I just say about the endless possibilities? And staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. Our greatest growth comes from challenging our comfort zones. I read that today, so I'm passing it on to you. That's a Stoic philosophy and a belief that When we step out of our comfort zones, that's when growth happens. Because what we do, and Taurus, you are all about routine. Do not fuck with a Taurus's routine. But sometimes when we step out of our comfort zones, that's where real growth happens. So remember that. Because staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. With that Six of Swords here, it clarifies it. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. That sums this fucking beautiful reading up all in one phrase. Guys, you got this. You got this, and I'm excited for you. That's going to do it for this week, Taurus. Happy new moon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put I claim it in the comments, folks. Claim this power and this new possibility, the endless possibilities that are available to you once you expand and open your heart and open up to it. All right, Taurus, I will see you next week. Great reading, guys.